I like Jimmy Kimmel. He's a funny guy, but I, I don't like him so much that I'm going to excuse this. This is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard him say in my life.
If you don't know, it's a video game store, and like a lot of businesses, they've been struggling because of COVID, but also because most people buy games online now. And yet, despite a sharp decline in sales, over the past 6 months, their stock price has grown by 8,000% because a bunch of amateur investors, maybe even some Russian disruptors who are part of.
That was not cool. Basically, he's throwing them in and trying to basically say that the same Russian trolls that were responsible for fixing social media, or at least being involved with other companies like Psy Group and others, not directly, but I digress, in trying to fix views by the use of fake Facebook pages and so on. He's trying to lump that group in with the group of Redditors in the Wall Street Bets section of Reddit that got together and basically caused GameStop stock price to go up. He's calling them Russians as opposed to calling them citizens online who figured out a way to make some money for themselves online by teaming up, which is really what happened. The reason why this comment of Jimmy's is a top social media trend is because there are so many people who just can't believe that he would actually make that kind of erroneous connection. And knowing Jimmy as I think I do, that was not by accident. He meant to cause a stir. But this is something he's going to wind up correcting himself on in some kind of way, because the cacophony of yells and screams about what he said is too great. I'm not saying he doesn't have a right to say it. I'm not saying he's going to be made to apologize for it, because it's not something that you apologize for because you defame somebody's character. But it is something you address yet again because it's just plain stupid. There's a lot to learn about what they did on the internet. And I do think Jimmy is correct in making a connection in terms of the use of the internet to manipulate something, which is what the Russian groups have done, trying to help Donald Trump, and American groups as well, and other groups around the world. But I think it stops there. In other words, the Russian trolls and the Russian that were helping Donald Trump, okay, and others in America too that formed QAnon. QAnon, is a propaganda tool designed to help Trump by Trump consultants. You know that, right? Okay. Jimmy is right to point to the internet, but he's wrong to say that the Russians were involved in GameStop.